Good morning, it's the Green Mountain Picker. Hey everybody, just wanted to show off a little small haul that I did. It was a free haul down to the dump. Found a few little items here, all free stuff, so we're going to kind of go through it here piece by piece, and the more better stuff, I guess. Found this little guy right here. It's a Air Express little travel bag. Pretty good condition. Needs some little bit light cleaning up there. Found this nice little golf bag. They're going for between, this particular style is probably going between $40 and $80 online. Found this neat little tool light thing. Just needs a battery or a charger set up. Maybe even I may have one. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's opening it up and all the tools are there. Found a little 35mm camera, a little hat, found a keyboard and a mouse, found a game, the batteries I bought. Found a little miscellaneous jug. I like to pick these up because you never know, it's one of those pack rat things. It's got a little bit of everything. Got some fittings in there and a few different things, and bolts, and it's got no dirty Q-tip in there, all kinds of good stuff. And then of course I got the coffee at the local store down here. I did find some old canning jars, some small, more like jelly jar type things. You could do your pickles or whatever you want in there. Most of them, there's a couple smallmouth, and most of them are big, largemouth bottles, but I got a big whole case of them, and I got a friend of mine that likes to pick those up for me. And here's one of my little crown jewels I found. This is a vintage office scale, and we tested it out, and it works perfectly. It's very accurate. I weigh 175 pounds according to that. And picked up some travelers. Need a little cleaning up here, but they're actually in really good shape. I mean, I think they're just dusty from sitting around somewhere. They got a good sole on them. So I picked those up. There's probably anywhere, I don't know, I'll check the price on it. It could be 20 bucks, could be 50. And then my wife threw this little gadget in here. She saw it. I think it's a some kind of a little egg poacher or something. Needs a little cleaning up. It's got the little cover for it. Got a little electric cord goes into it. And these things, I am not into this game, but I'm thinking that these are old racquetball whacker thingy majiggies. They're old. I mean, they've got the straight flat screws. I'm gonna have to look those up. I actually have 4 of those. I'm only showing 3 here, but there's one here. There's 2. This one here appears to be one of the older ones. These other ones got like a rivet in them. And then this little beauty here, if anybody recognizes what that is, but it's an electric fence, 6-bolt, Parmac precision electric fence thing. You put a battery to it is what it is. It doesn't. This one particular one doesn't run on, volts from the light socket. You hook a battery to this one, and then once the battery's hooked up, you can adjust your pulse and how much juice you want. These are used a lot around the farms and stuff, and they're a good little thing to have around if you've got an animal that is constantly getting out of the pen. You may want to run a little electric wire around to keep them thing. We used to, when we had pigs, when we were growing up, we used to have a wire low to the ground because the pigs would sometimes try to root underneath the fence and escape. And those were handy little things to put up because they, get them on their nose there, and they didn't like that. Then we found a cool little computer bag. I would say it was a computer bag or office bag of some sort. Might be missing a little strap here or something, but for the most part it's all very good condition. And then I always mostly pick up the clamshell style VHSs. Those seem to sell the best for me. I get between $5 and $8 for them. Sometimes a little better depending on the movie. They all need to be cleaned up. And then this baby is a little portable grill. I mean, I would think you could take that camping or do whatever. It's a Pilot Recreation. So I'm not sure if it works, but there's a couple of things there. It's got one on it, so maybe somebody has an issue with it. Maybe the igniter didn't work or something. And we got to look at some of that. And then we found a bunch of old models at the dump. These were all free. They are all there. A couple of them were one was put together, and then another one, you know, they're kind of half put together. And actually, surprisingly, they're not real big money separately, but you could do pretty well on them if you put them in a junkyard lot. So some of those are pretty cool. And then found some toys for kids, and this was like a whole set. Well, there's some other shit in here that probably didn't belong in here, but this, I don't know what these are. I'm going to have to find out from somebody that knows. But these are like, there's a whole bag of those babies in there. There's even parts to a little vehicle, it looked like at one time on there. And there's maybe the whole thing's in there, I don't know. But I'll put those on a lot and sell them a few bucks, you know. Whatever, you know, sometimes. And another one of these little lot things. Looks like some little vintage, or more or less vintage, characters. Just a few little odds and ends. I'm just going to throw all these in a little lot. That's a little bobblehead dude. Some other parts and pieces, just crap. Just don't keep them. I'm just going to throw it together. Sell it as is, as a lot. Probably $8-10 bucks. There's a little cop. One motorcycle cop, regular cop. There's some kind of, maybe somebody else knows what they mean. There's a couple little badges for kitties, and they put them on the shirt. Looks like some fun little pins here. Good student, good student, good student, good student, good student. They're all good student pins. Some other little characters in here I don't know anything about. Do have some tag on them there. This looks like, I don't know, looks like maybe an alien or a spaceman or something. Anyways, got that. And then those are all, I'll toss all that crap right into a lot and let somebody figure it out. And then found a bunch of M&M dudes. I don't know if these go onto a light or what they are. Bunch of different ones, plus the little coffee mug. And then there's another little jewel right here I found. This is a vintage, probably late 70s or mid 70s or so. I don't know. I tried to trace it back. According with the threaded and leather badge, and it's got the little canvas. Pretty good shape. Got a little bit of a moth holes in it, but you know, but for the most part, it's in really good condition. The headliner inside is in nice condition. It looks like it zips in, zips out. So maybe somebody knows a little more about that. But that came from a fire station not too far from here at CFD, and that would be Chester Fire Department, which is town just down the road here. And then found this. Oh, I can't reach out. This is actually the gizmo that does go on the top of a tripod, and it looks like it's all there. It just needs somebody that took it off, didn't want to use it, or maybe the legs broke on a tripod or whatever, but they threw that in there. There's an old yardstick. I use that and whoop the kid's ass. And stuff we're going to keep around the house. And me and my daughter, we play softball, so but pretty much, yeah, we had just a quick little haul yesterday, and that was it. So, well, Green Mountain Picker, you guys all have a good day. tell me if you see anything that you might know something about, and shoot me in a message, okay? Bye-bye.